I see what old chaps and chappets, Game Chap and Bertie here. Yes, indeed, fellows, and I do see we are investigating here a most useful collection of tips, glitches, and secrets in Minecraft, which could very well enhance the way you play the game, you know.
Yes, glitches, secrets and tricks for your gracious clicks.
Oh, Bertie, must you, old chap? Now let's go. Yes. I just say, firstly, what do we have, old bean?
Where are we going? Oh, yeah, no, these are rather fun. There's all sorts.
Bertie.
Oh, never mind. Yes, there's all sorts of things and little sort of tricks and things you can do that perhaps not everybody knows, you know.
What's that, then, all right?
I didn't know them all, you know.
Really?
No, I didn't. Right, okay. Now, apparently, if you're in a boat...
Yes?
Those zombies... Look at that.
Oh.
Fat melon. If you're in a boat, zombies can't get you.
Really?
Apparently, I didn't know that, did you?
Are you sure about that, old chap?
Yes, maybe I've never been in a boat with zombies there.
If I go and
It's
sit
rushed
inside
to the river.
Yes, if I sit inside a boat, you're saying that zombies can't hurt me, old chap?
Well, apparently, would you like a boat?
I have a boat out. This I must try. You've got to spawn the zombies, okay?
Right, this is the investigation. This is in Minecraft Investigations, you see, by Game Jam Bird.
It is, old boy.
Are you in a boat?
I'm in a boat. I'm in survival
I'm afloat in the boat.
I'm afloat in the boat in survival mode. I'm awaiting zombies, old chap.
Right, here comes the zombies.
Now, fear not, these chaps won't burn in the sunlight.
Please get near the zombies.
Oh, yes. Now, here they come. As you can
Yes.
see, they're making a very, very slow swimming progress towards me. But let's see here. They're going to touch me, old chap. Oh, I'm motivating. What? Goodness me, old chap.
Wait a minute, don't believe it. Here, more zombies.
I've been hit once, old boy. Oh, no, it started, old chap. I say, I moved towards them and it's all over.
No, that's because you were stuck there. I think you got stuck on the side there, or on the bottom.
Really?
I
Well,
think
it
it
seems
was, yes.
if you move towards the zombies, then what happens is they can get you. But if you're out in the sea here, like I am now, I don't think they can get you from here, you'll see. Let's find out, shall we?
There we go. Well, I can't spawn them in the
Let's
sea.
see if they approach like so, and let's see.
You can, yes.
Yes, you can. Let's see if they come in and get me, old boy. It seems
There we
there is a certain degree of shielding inside this boat, but does it go all the way home? That's the question, old chap. Oh, almost, old boy. Oh, no, it's a myth, old chap. It's a bloody myth, you know.
Well, yes, but it offered some protection, didn't it?
Some protection. Yes, I must say, fellows, I was not completely slain by the zombies, as you saw there, only partly.
Well, in fairness, if you had that many zombies around you on the land, you'd be destroyed in moments.
You would, Elsham. That's a very good point,
So
I
you
see.
see now, if you're stuck and you're in trouble and you're just running and running, there's all zombies after you can't get away and your sword's broken, quickly put your boat out and run in the water.
And the boat might save your bacon. No guarantees, no
It might.
promises
It's
at all.
got a good chance to. If you haven't got a boat, make one quickly before they get you.
Yes, and if you
Yeah.
drive the boat into the zombies like so, they will get you.
but it's
Oh,
some-
look! No, it's not working, Elsham. Look at that, I say!
Look at that, yes, look.
There you go. You have to be in the water. You can't be above ground, otherwise they'll get you. But if you're in the water, you're almost invincible.
Yes, well, let's say it offers a jolly good degree of protection.
It's like a bit of a shield, old chap.
It's a bit of a shield.
Give me your money, can't
Yes.
flight, as I say. Yes, indeed,
Yes,
fellows.
and the zombies will yield
They will.
to your shield
What do we have next then? That's not.
instead of the field.
That was exciting, old chap. What's
Yes,
next,
right,
I say?
right. Okay, now there's also another one.
But I'm
Yes.
just going to put it on peaceful, old boy. There we are.
Oh, why are you spoiled all the fun?
Carry on.
I wanted to come and run after you.
Yes,
Never mind.
yes.
Right, okay. Zombie shit now. Oh, yes.
Zombie what? Shields?
Yes, something to do with zombies, yes. Apparently, there's a zombie shield if surrounded by animals or dogs or cats or mates or things like that. So
Really?
apparently, yes, if you're surrounded by little things like that, the zombies can't get you.
Right, I have an
Just
idea.
over here, shall we?
I have an idea. Let's give myself, as you can see, some. I can't get seeds. What's going on here? What kind of naming system is this, old chap?
Can't get seeds? Goodness me.
Right.
Tell
okay.
me your needs.
Yes, as you can see, I now have some seeds. Now, Bertie, if
Yeah.
you spawn in a dozen or more chickens, old chap, they should surround me trying to get these seeds, you see?
Chickens?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was zombies.
No, you're going to spawn both, of course. Firstly, we need to have a barrier of chickens around us, which is going to be like this shield, and then the zombies, hopefully, won't be able to reach me because, of course, the chickens are in the way, you'll see,
Well,
I think.
Well, let's go over here to flat ground, shall we?
Where have you gone, man?
Over here.
I'm not in creative mode. Where are you, I say?
Aren't you? Oh, if you run away, I'll do it down here. Then.
There
Right,
you
okay.
are, there we are.
Right. Oh,
Right.
yes, here we are. Right, okay. Are you ready for the chickens?
I'm ready for chickens, and let
Right.
them be clucking blighters, old chap. Here we go. Right,
There we are,
okay.
no chickens,
Let's
yes.
have a look and see what these chaps do. Ah, yes, they've already seen the seeds, you know. Okay.
See. Right, okay.
Right, here we
yes.
go. Now, are they going to follow me, old boy?
I don't know. They should. Shouldn't they? If you've got
You
seeds.
are chickens and you like seeds. Now, this way, you silly cats.
Yes. You want chickens and you like.
Yield, I say.
Yes.
Are
they following you?
They're not doing that, old boy.
Well, they should do.
Right, let's choose a rather robust method of sorts. What we're going to do instead is spawning some wolves and tame these blighters. Now, of course, they should provide rather a shield of sorts. And Bertie, you're going to spawn in zombies, aren't you?
Zombies, I am. Yes, so we've chucked the chickens out the window, have we?
Right, now have a look at this, fellows. As you can
Right.
see, we have the Wolfatron 3000 here, you
The
know.
Wolferton, yes, you've certainly got some wolves there.
Now, the question is, are these enough doggies, or are they not enough doggies at all, old boy?
Right.
We'll have to see. I'm going to change to survival mode once more. As you can see, surrounded by wolves, well,
Right.
to a certain extent, old
Got
chap.
the egg now.
Where's the zombies, old chap?
Right, here comes a zombie. Will the wolves yield? There.
Will they not, old boy? That's the question, I say. And let's see, there
Zombie shields with the whole field.
He's made his way through, old boy, but steady. It seems to me as if you have to have a very large number of wolves here. These ones, no, they've got straight through, old chap. Not at all, I say.
So, zombie shield is surrounded by animals or dogs or cats or maids is not so the case, it would seem.
No, indeed, it seems indeed what you'll need here is an awful lot more wolves, old chap, which I think in survival is quite unlikely. So perhaps this is more a trivia point of sorts rather than a useful tip, I think.
Well, yes, I suppose it is, although you have got some form of protection there, as we can see.
Yes, I must say there was a small amount of protection there for us, and it does heavily depend on how many animals you have. But of course, the best defence is a good offence. Am I right, old chap?
Yes, it is. Yes, I do believe that's right.
Use the golden sword of justice, old boy.
Yes, we will use just that. Now, there's more.
Really?
Yes, there is. Now, apparently, if you have tall grass...
Yes.
I can't believe this one. If you have tall grass, creepers won't see you through tall grass. Are you
Ah,
sure?
that's quite true. Now, I'm a bit tied up here, old chap.
Well, let's go somewhere else.
That's a pun, you know. That's very funny.
Yes, I know, yes.
Anyway, let's leave them all behind, Fidels. Right.
Yes, ignore here.
Now,
Yes,
but
yes.
you're going to place down some tall grass of sorts, and I'm going to be rather trying to hide from creepers,
Yes,
you see,
yes.
inside the said tall grass.
Well, where are you then?
Where have you gone, I say?
Back to the village.
Oh, right. Now,
Yes,
let's
I
have a... Oh, my word. I say, pardon me, Wolfers. Right, let's set these down, shall we? Just nice and gentle. Oh, no, the poor Wolfers. Oh, boy, they died, I say.
Oh, never mind.
They're
Never
the
mind.
poor chaps. I'm awfully sorry, my doggies.
Yes, never mind.
Anyway, at least I'm alive still. Right, buddy, if you'll be so kind, old chap.
Yes, right. What to get some tall grass?
Yes.
Ah, do you know what? I haven't got any.
Oh, yes, well, I'll help you place it.
It's grass.
Now, as you can see, we're going to use double tall grass.
Double
here.
tall?
Now, of course, this rather handy item of sorts is, of course, a creeper buster, you know, as you're about to see. Once more, I shall be in survival mode. I'm going to actually hide inside some of this tall grass, and we shall see what happens.
There we are. I'll put some more down to make it as fair as possible for you. There we are.
There we are.
Right.
Where's the first creeper, old chap?
Right. Were you hiding, are you?
Yes, I am, I suppose.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, get behind that one over there then.
Well,
all this here. Look.
Oh, okay.
Yes, well, they'll see you.
Right, we'll see about that, old chap.
Let's see what happens. Right. Here comes a creeper. Are you in survival?
I'm in survival,
Right.
sworn and forth.
Sure the doggies won't get them.
They won't.
There we are.
Right, and here is the creeper in his natural habitat, Fails, but he can't see me inside this grass. No, indeed.
Can't he?
That's
He's
a
hunting.
splendid trick, you know.
Ah, he can't see it. Right.
He thinks
Well,
he can
that's
see
here,
me,
look.
but he
This
can't.
angle here to
If
your
I
left.
move to the side, however, let's see here. Oh, yes, they can see me there, old boy. No, by George.
Spotted, quick, go away, slashing. That's it.
Are they really? Great Scott! But of course, as you can see, whilst hiding inside the tall grass, the wolves can see me because they're going towards it, but the creepers can't. They're nowhere to be seen.
And they're too stupid to realise the wolves know where you are.
Exactly.
Can you see them here?
That's a
No,
rather
you can't
handy
look.
tip. Indeed, even very close. I say, if you get out of the tall grass, they'll see you, Fiddles.
Yes,
Please
they will.
don't. If you exit the tall grass, you will be seen. But if you can find some double tall grass, the creepers won't have a clue you're there.
Yes, well, they're running after you now. So, there. Tall grass, just stop and stand there. Don't move.
That's
and
right.
It'll all be okay. But if one comes up behind you, then it's not our fault.
Actually, here's another little tip while we're here. Can you see this pool of lava, old boy?
I see it.
It's rather menacing, you know. Did you know this lava can't hurt me, old chap? Oh, Wolfie, what are you doing? Get out of there, you'll sit it.
Okay,
Well,
it
never
proves
mind.
It hurts the wolves, never
It
mind.
hurts, wolves, but if we jump into this like so, out, pain, there we are, water, yes indeed. Because the lava is one high and there's water beneath, we can actually use it as a concealed hidden entranceway of sorts.
My goodness me, there's a bonus one. I didn't know that.
A bonus one, of course, this is a hidden passage under the village, so Fiddles, you can actually hide secret areas underneath lava.
You've told them now, they know it's here.
People would never normally think to go there, would they?
Yes, no one knew this was here under the village, did they?
Well, I did, old boy, but...
You did, but all the people that watched it know.
Of course they didn't, and what do we have next, old chap?
Oh, next, now, creepy see. Zombies apparently, they won't catch fire if they're caught in cobwebs. I can't believe it.
Really?
Apparently, yes.
Zombies don't catch fire in spiders' webs?
Where's the old cobwebs? At Granny's, I suppose.
Yes, I suppose. Now, this is quite interesting, of course, because normally you'd want zombies to catch fire, but if for some reason you'd like to preserve your zombies, apparently inside spiders' webs they don't catch fire.
Well, I've got some webs here. Shall I put some down?
Very well. Okay, there we are. There's two high. Now, should we spawn some zombie blurring blighters inside those? I can go in creative rather for this. As you
Yes,
can
yes.
see. Let's see what happens here, old chap. I'm just going to spawn some in like so,
Put 'em in.
and let's see. No, he's on fire, I say.
Maybe you've got to put them down first or something.
Perhaps beneath the cobwebs, like so. Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh,
He's not
yes.
on fire. Good show, I say.
He's not on
He is
fire.
being eaten alive, old boy. Never mind.
He got away.
As you can see, if you place them inside the cobwebs so their head's in there, they won't actually catch fire. And I understand there's also another tip relating to cobwebs.
Well, there is, but I'm just thinking. Yes, imagine if you've got cobwebs decorating your house for some reason or out on the outside. You wouldn't let the if they got near there, Well, they wouldn't catch a light, and then you'd be in trouble, wouldn't you?
Yes, indeed, so be careful with cobwebs. They can indeed preserve mobs, at least for a short amount of time.
Then we certainly can. Now, if zombies being caught in cobwebs wasn't fun enough, guess what?
What?
TNT, well, I don't know whether you, I knew. Apparently it hops slightly to the north when ignited.
Really?
Which is useful for orientation, supposedly.
Well, if you have a block of TNT on your person, I suppose.
Goody, I've got some, shall I show you?
No, I'll show it, old chap.
Oh.
Thank you. As you will see, let's go somewhere safe, Fails. Now, of course,
safe here.
we're going to place
Come on,
our
please.
F3 coordinates on like so. And let's have a look. We are currently facing east and south and west and
Yes.
north. And this block should go straight forward when ignited. Let's have a look, shall we?
It didn't move.
It jumped up, actually, old chap. I don't know. I don't think so.
Why
Let's
so,
try it
then?
once more. Let's have a look and see if it goes north, shall we? Leave it down there, and once more the test of truth. Yes, indeed, somewhat north there, old chap.
It jumped north. Does that mean that if you put it right on the edge of something, you could get it to go off the edge?
Indeed, it's consistent, as you can see there. Sometimes, in fact, almost all the time, apparently, TNT will move slightly to the north. Therefore, if you're out in the wilds there with no compass and no way of getting home, you can light some TNT, and whichever way it hops, that approximate direction shall indicate to you the north of the jolly pole.
Aha! So it's like one of those survival things. That's rather clever, yes.
Yes, good for blowing yourself up, old chap.
Exactly. So if you're outside your house and you think, I don't know which way the wind's blowing today, or I know, or you can find out, put some TNT down.
I wouldn't recommend that
Jump
at all,
north.
old chap. No, thank you. What do we have next, old bean?
Well, apparently, if multiple, this is an interesting one, if multiple lightning bolts strike a single villager at the
Yes.
same time, the number of witches spawned as a result is equal to the number. It's getting complicated. But
My
lightning bolts
goodness,
making it
this is-
possible.
If I may cut across you, old chap, apparently, fellows, should lightning bolts strike a jolly villager twice or more at
Yes.
exactly the same time, you may indeed receive a multiple set of villager witches as a result.
A multiple set? Well,
Yes.
how are we going to bring this one then?
Well, let's have a look. As you can see, we can accomplish this using command blocks, fellows. So what we're going to do is give ourselves a command block like so.
Command.
Command block, is that right, old chap?
That's a command block, boy.
Oh, I see. Now,
There's no command block. That's a command block.
right, now what we're going to do, as you can see,
Yes.
we're going to hook these three chaps up with redstone like so. There we are, 1, 2, and... I say, would you mind? 1, 2, and 3. There we are, in that fashion. Now, each of these command blocks must strike the same point with lightning. So, do we have a point to strike, old boy?
A
Perhaps?
point to strike.
This point here, I think. Let's place that around. Let's, I have an idea.
This is all scientific. This is good. I like this.
Very handy, old boy. Now, let's use fence posts, shall we?
Fence post, a rather good idea. Yes.
Let us enclose the villager, fellows, with fence posts and see if we can strike him with lightning, do we?
I've got a villager here.
This exact point is, in
Hello.
fact, let's see, it is 73, 63, 227.
There we are. Put him in. Oh, it's the vicar.
Is it really?
Not the vicar. No, it's just someone with a purple coat on, isn't it, vicar?
Yes.
Yes.
Now let's have a look. 73, 60, let's just try that test pulses there like so. Oh yes, it works. Okay, that works fine as you can see. So let's dispose of this chap like so.
The witch.
Fire out, old chap, quick, I say.
Wow.
Now I want to, of course, spawn 3 of these fellows in like that 1 and 2 and 3. So got to place that villager back in that hill there.
I will put the villager back in. There we are.
There we go.
Thank goodness it's
Now,
not the vicar.
3 lightning bolts are like to strike down from the sky under this fellow. Tell you, I say. And let's see what we have here.
What have we got? One
How
witch.
many witches do we have? Let's have a look.
Can't see.
I can't tell, old boy, from here. Oh, yes, indeed! 3 witches fellows. What do you know?
3 witches. My goodness me. So, if it were to happen that lightning struck that many times, imagine if there was 15 strikes, you get 15 witches.
But what do they say, old boy?
What do they say?
Lightning never...
Oh,
No, lightning never strikes twice in the same place, of course.
Of course it doesn't. Let's prove it. There we are.
The chances of this happening... Yes, all
Doesn't
right,
work.
thank you, Bertie. The chances of that happening, fellows, are, of course, frightfully slim. But if it ever did happen, you'd get more than 1 witch.
Frightfully slim, but if it does happen, things will become grim, yes.
They might do.
Look, I've learned something else about TNT. No, lightning as well.
Lightning?
There is something else, yes. Apparently, did you know that you can hear lightning up to 160,000 blocks away?
This is the ideal chance to test, old boy. Well, I'm going to TP myself, TP Game Chat. We're going to do 150,000 blocks in the X direction,
Don't
okay?
leave me here on my own with Granny!
Don't worry about that. Let's have a look. No, in fact, let's just go to 150,000 by 64 by 64, like so.
Right.
So I am presently now 150-odd thousand blocks away from you, old chap.
Well, I can't believe it. Yes, you've gone, but you won't be able to hear that from there, surely.
I'm in the middle of the sea, old boy, in fact. The deep ocean, the deep, deep ocean. Now, but I want you to spawn forth that lightning, and let's see if I can hear it. Tally-ho!
Right, okay, now everyone be quiet, and I'll spawn the lightning on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
I think I heard something, old chap.
Did you? You sure you're not telling fibs?
It was very, very soft.
Right, again.
Try again.
1, 2, 3!
I can barely hear it, old chap. It's there.
I can't believe it. One more try to be sure. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, indeed, Fails. Now, I am 150,000 on the X Factor. That means I'm a very, 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 very long way away from Birdie, yet I can still hear that lightning. And indeed, just to prove Birdie wasn't telling porcupines, sound it once more, old chap.
Oh, yes, there we are.
There you go, Fails. I heard that strike right there so far away. So lightning really can carry a very long distance away. And even at 150,000 blocks, although it's quite soft, you can still hear it. It's misleading you now.
It most certainly is. So if there's a storm a long way away, it may never get to you.
That's right. You hear the lightning as soon as it strikes, even at that distance. Quite interesting. Instant sound travel, you know.
Yes, now this is fun. Did you know that apparently villagers, we're back with villagers again, they will they will run into fire to escape those zombies, apparently. I didn't know that either.
Well, they really?
Well, apparently they're absolute buffoons, yeah.
Let's have a look, shall we, Fails? Let's get over here by Beverly's house. I'm sure she won't mind, old chap. Yes. And we'll get a flint and steel. Now, I'm going to put a wall of fire made of netherrack down here, old chap.
Oh, that sounds good, a wall of fire.
A wall of fire. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to place a villager inside the said wall. So we're going to see what happens. So you come over here too, old chap.
But I don't know who you are.
I'm just past Beverly's house, of course.
Beverly's house? Oh, yes, that's the one you made the other day, yes.
It's a nice one, you know.
It's wonderful. It looks like a Chinese house.
Thank you, old chap.
Oh, Japanese one.
This villager, yes, don't confuse the two, old man.
Yes.
This villager, of course, is in the middle of the fire ring, as you can see.
Yes.
The city, he's walked from the fire, old chap.
Oh, you know why he's scared?
Is he ready?
Yes, he's scared of something, that's why.
Scared of you, I think, old man. Oh. Let's try this, let's place a fence right on the outside, as you can see. Let's see what he does. Is he going to pass through the fire to escape the zombie or not?
I'm getting ready to adjust this one, that they will walk through fire regardless because they're buffoons.
Yes, I...
Don't worry, we'll adjust it accordingly if we have to.
I can see that coming, old chap, but let's have a look, fellows, and let's see indeed what the villager does and his behaviour. So I'm just going to spawn the fellow once. We're inside the middle, and we shall see where he goes. Squarely in the centre. There, Barty, he's an absolute overcad, you know.
Right, we will refer or we will revert to the buffoon theory. And yes. Because they are buffoons that go straight through fire, they don't care.
Even in
they
Minecraft,
shouldn't do that, surely.
They shouldn't. Even in Minecraft 1.8, rather, they will actually walk straight into the fire without so much as a simple care, you know.
Well, that's silly. They shouldn't do that, should they? I don't think even piggies do that, do they?
No, let's see if creepers do, shall we? Out the way, you silly cat.
Piggies.
Let's try a creeper, like so, and, he's standing still, you'll see.
Goodness me, now you've learned for the first time in a Game Chat video that creepers have more brains than villagers.
Creepers are brainier than those no, scratch that out, chap. Anyway, where were we? So, fellows, it seems indeed mobs will actually pass through fire without even caring about it. So if you have a village that contains netherrack lighting systems or other sources of fire, be very careful, your chaps might kill themselves.
They could, yes, didn't think of that. Right, do we have any rails?
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 There's some rails ready over here.
We've got some rails, we can tell some tales.
Really?
Yeah,
I see. So here are some rails, as you can see. Now, why do we need these, old boy?
Right, because on rails, now mobs, they will not walk on top of... Some people may know this, but I don't think I knew it. Well, I might have done. Some mobs, mobs will not walk on top of rails unless pushed onto the rails by another mob.
Well, here's a test, old boy. I'm on the other side of the rail, as you can see, in survival mode, and let's see... Oh, yes, you're right, old chap. Let's have a look. As you can see, is he going to pass over the rails or not? Buddy, you absolute lying cat, I say!
What?
Fair, old chap!
No, it said he won't walk on top of the rails unless pushed onto the rails by another mob.
Perhaps the action of me attracting him, shall we say, push him onto the rail then, old boy.
Yes, of course, if he sees you, he'll come running after you.
Ah, so creepers, you can't use it as a shield of sorts, old
no.
boy. But perhaps indeed he won't walk on the rail. Yes, things following the player will do, but if they're just strolling around naturally in the environment, rather, then indeed they won't, old chap, as you saw with Wolfie there.
Yes, apparently you can use it to trap small amounts of mobs.
Bertie, I think you better scratch it, actually, old boy.
What?
Did you see that absolute over, old chap?
Oh, maybe he ran from the Wolfie, I suppose.
It seems to me, fellows, as if mobs indeed do not care about your rails after all. Never mind.
So there we are. It possibly doesn't work. So if you've heard that scrappy, that's nonsense.
We had to put it to the test, old
we
chap.
Have to. This is the whole idea. We're testing things and we're all finding out at the same time.
Of course we are.
Now, using spawnings.
Yes.
Endermen are continuously spawned into lava.
Let's have a look inside the nether, shall we, old chap? Hold on. Right, fellows, now here we are inside the nether, as you can see, and Bertie and I have been building something. Would you care to explain what it is, old chap?
Yes, we have built this, you see, in the small interlude. We have built one glass container and placed one ghast in it.
One glass in one ghast? No, one glass. I'm confused, old chap.
Yes.
Anyway, as you can see, this container contains, not surprisingly, a ghast of sorts. There we are, and he can't escape from his prison. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to change the survival mode, and we shall see whether this little beggar of sorts is going to shell me, you know.
Have you covered the roof up?
He can't escape, don't worry, old boy. Right. Should I change to survival mode like so?
Let's
have a look, and he can't see me at the moment, you see. Good day, sir. Are you awake? Hello?
He can't see through the glass.
He can't see me. How strange, old boy.
That's interesting.
That's a he can see me now. Oh, yes, indeed. And he is indeed shooting a fireball through the said glass, you know.
He most certainly is, and considering, really, that it's very unlikely he shot it through that hole. He's coming straight through the glass.
Yes, as you saw there, Freddos, indeed the fireball, I'll just change back to creative mode. The fireball is in fact spawned somewhere in front of the glass, in fact about there-ish, and that is because they will spawn the fireball ahead of their person, so as not to cause a self-explosion.
So if you made a glass wall, it wouldn't protect you at all?
Well, not if it's in front of the glass, because the glass spawns the fireball ahead of his current position for safety purposes. Now, I understand there's also a rather humorous glitch involving Enderman here.
Yes, so we didn't know the glass are clever, they've got a fail-safe there built in.
They have, Elchip, rather clever.
Yes. Right, look at all these Endermen. Spawn them all in lava for a special effect. This is just a silly one.
Hello. Oh, good day.
There we are.
What are you
silly
doing?
One, there we are.
Yes. I say, look at them go, Elchip. Look at those bad Endermen teleporting all over the place, you know.
Yes, they're teleporting, but there's nowhere to go.
That's right, they can't find a place to teleport, so they're finished, you know.
They're finished, yes. They teleport somewhere else and come back.
No Endermen rather were harmed in the making of this video, don't worry.
Oh, no, of course, yes.
We didn't harm a soul. Ignore the smoke, it's nothing, I say. It's what happens in the nether, you know.
Yes, no, apparently there's something with beds.
Beds?
Beds, yes.
Don't say there's beds in the nether, old chap. We've got to go back to the real world for this, you know.
The real world?
Goodbye!
How do I get there?
That hurt, old boy. Just go into survival mode, old boy. Now, also, fellas, I want to show you a rather interesting tip of sorts involving beds. Now, this one is quite interesting, old chap. You see, as you can see, here's a common old garden bed, like so.
Yes, I'm back, where are you?
Good day. Now, of course, fellas, the bed has a number of points around it where you can spawn after waking up. However, should you make use of the slab block, like so, that will indeed count a position upon which you cannot spawn after waking.
Aha!
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the time to 13,500 or night, like so.
Yes.
There we are. And you're going to have to leave the server, old chap. Goodbye.
Leave the server? What for?
Because I can't show the videos how this works, otherwise. So you just pop along.
I don't want to go.
There we are. As you can see, we're going to get into bed like so. Bertie, come on, old chap. Get out of here, I say. There we are. Now, have a look, videos. As you can see, when I awake, I of course arrive on this spot here, like so. Now, this is quite interesting, I see. Just to prove once more, as you can see here.
Yes.
There you go, old boy.
Right.
Let's see where we are up here. Yes, indeed, we can't spawn on the slabs, and that's very interesting, old chap. Now, should I place a stone brick slab there as well, like so, and sleep once more? Let's see what happens now, old bean.
Right, okay.
Howdy-ho, and let's have a look. We're on top of the bed itself.
Aha! So
Right.
what happened?
Well, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to be rather nefarious here. I'm going to place a lava bucket on that said very spot there itself. Now, let's see what happens, old chap.
Right, let's watch it.
Let's have a look, shall we? And I should not spawn in the lava, I think. No, indeed, I don't. But you'll see, there is, in fact, a rather clever method of causing your foe, or your opponent in this case, to land in the lava upon exiting their bed, you'll see.
Is there? What is it?
Well, you'll see, Vanills, because you cannot spawn players on top of solid slab blocks when they arise from their bed, all you'd have to do is spawn up a system of sorts whereby a piston extended and retracted on a regular interval here, like so.
Yes.
That would, of course, cause the player to drop through the block to the lava below, you'll say.
My goodness me, what a terrible thing.
Now, that is extremely nefarious, and I do believe we have indeed shown this in the previous outing. Should a player get caught inside that trap, they are stuck forever! The only way to escape, old boy, is to edit their files or use a TP command to teleport away. So that's a very nefarious trick in building beds. And you should be careful whenever you go to use a bed. Make sure it's not surrounded by slabs first, because slabs are a marker that you cannot spawn there when you awake.
They most certainly are, yes indeed. I'm back now.
Oh, hello, old boy. Welcome back, I say.
Yes, doing the lightning.
Oh, yes, very well done, old chap. Yes, indeed, Fails. That's a rather handy trick, but don't fall for that trap yourself, I say. It's most nefarious.
Most certainly is, yes indeed. So, there we are, special things. And I like the one with the the gas in the cube.
Yes, it's rather handy, old chap.
Like
So indeed, Fails, there you are, some rather interesting tips, tricks, and secrets in Minecraft that you may not have seen, and indeed, that could prove useful. By George, that creep one, old chap. Get out of here, I say.
Yes.
That creep one is rather handy, hiding inside the tall grass, you say.
It most certainly is indeed. Now, Mr. Mayor, we've done loads and loads and loads of these. And did you know, Mr. Mayor, do you know which direction you're facing? Oh, you don't. He doesn't know.
Doesn't
He
it?
doesn't know, no, he's no idea.
You silly chap.
I'll show you, Mr. Mayor. Now, look, observe said piece of tin.
Without using F3 commands.
Yes.
Steady on, old boy. You can't do it inside.
Now, Mr. Mayor, if I press this here,
But it
jumps.
not inside the...
No, you're
there
facing
is the
the-
bears. I said don't spawn inside the bloody bears. I said bloody climb, baby. What have you done, man?
I was into the whole thing of showing all the things. I didn't realise what happened.
I Don't you know TNT inside the mayor's eyes? Where have you gone?
I think, Mr. Mayor, I think you were east, I'm not sure. I'll tell you later, quick, let's go.
Taste the golden sword of Chad, you can. We don't want to see you again, else. Do you listen, I say. By George, man. Wonderland.
Oh, Mr. Mayor said I'm a trickster.